What the heck is up, everybody? Tuesday night Q&A hangout. We're going to talk Chiefs, talk some stuff that's going on right now around the league. There's not a whole lot. And then I want to show you guys a few very interesting comments that I've gotten on recent videos. I normally don't highlight any negativity, but these comments were so off the wall that they're just funny. So let's talk about it and more. But first, man, I hope you guys are having just a freaking fantastic Tuesday. It's been a crazy week for me. Have my editor here and we're training him. So he's been coming over 9 a.m. and we've been working together 9 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. And then, yeah, we're still trying to put out as much content as possible, but it's a little bit slower. So we're going through some growing pains, and that was expected. But, you know, when you let somebody into your mind, I used to do everything on this channel, right? So from the top down, from researching shorts, long form thumbnails, and I'm trying to let somebody into my world and just kind of explain my thought process. So that's been, it's been crazy, and it's affected my output a little bit, which is fine. It's a little bit slower time in the off season here as we're gearing up for the draft. But, I got an interesting message that I actually deleted. It was a DM on Twitter. I want to talk about this first, and then I wanted to show you these other two comments that are absolutely hilarious. But dude, I want to first say this. I get 95% great, encouraging comments, maybe 90%. Some of it's like people just in the comments like arguing with each other about, I don't know, what team's better or blah, 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 when we know it's the Chiefs, but it's fine. But dude, I got a comment the other day from this guy. It's actually an old guy. He literally said just an old man's opinion, but he basically DM'd me and said, hey, I just want to let you know your content is not as good as it used to be. I can barely stand to watch it anymore when it used to be the most valuable Chiefs channel out there. Just wanted to let you know. Have a good day. Well, I'm like, okay, thanks, man. I will definitely try to do better. You little dillweed. That comment was just kind of weird, like, that it ended with have a good day. It's fine. I'm bringing an editor in. I'm going through growing pains. The output has slowed down a little bit, and I know it, but it's because once the editor's trained up, we're going to be dropping even more content, but you have to slow down in order to speed up when you're training somebody. Anyway, that was one thing, but I want to show you guys these couple of comments that are really crazy, but they're just funny. So I've been also experimenting with looping my shorts, so my YouTube shorts edits. Basically I've been experimenting, like being creative at the end of them, where the end of your short, the sentence ends in a way that it picks back up at the beginning, right? So, and saying something like, I don't know, and that's because, and then it loops back to the beginning and the opening sentence connects to the end. Anyway, I've just been trying to do it as like a creative, like way to loop the short, just trying some new things, right? All right, so with that being said, I got this comment a couple days ago from nice scumbag loop you put in there to waste people's time and trick them into watching the same thing multiple times, you know, because people like are way too dumb to know if they've already seen the 30 to 45 second short again. They didn't realize they've already seen the same 30 seconds. So I am basically conning people into watching the same short multiple times, wasting their precious, valuable time. He ended it with unsubbed. Plenty of less scummy Chiefs YouTubers out there that don't do loops on their shorts. How freaking dare you? I think I responded and I just said, I will miss you very much. And he said, the fact that you took time to respond to me shows how scummy you really are or something. Anyway, that's fine. Whatever. He doesn't like the loops. I don't really care. Okay. I thought that was funny, but this one is even better. Okay. So Saturday I had Kylie Winfrey on of Chiefs. No, I don't want to mess it up. Kingdom Cast. Sorry. Kingdom Cast. I was going to say Chiefs Cast. I was like, that's not right. And we started talking about Missouri, Kansas, and we both are from Missouri. I jokingly said, oh, you're from the best side of Kansas City. But for clarity, I was born in Kansas City, Missouri, grew up on the Kansas side, moved back to the Missouri side like 12 years ago. Honestly, both sides are cool. I like the Missouri side better, but I don't really have a hard opinion Either way about it, all right? Well, I got this comment in response to joking that the Missouri side was better. All right, you ready for this? Well, you just alienated half the Chiefs fan base with your typical Missouri BS. What is he talking about? I have no idea. This guy had to have been methed out. He then said, wish I never donated to you. But I'm sure you don't care. Keep your civil war going. Unsubscribed one. Huge Chiefs fan here with small PP. Forgot to add that. And I actually told others to watch your cheap little show. Adios, Missouri boy. Oh, Rock Chalk. Well, you got me there, gamer player 3000. I don't even watch college ball, but dude, you got me good on that one, Rock Chalk boy. Then he said, it really does matter. What really matters? What side of the Kansas City line you prefer? It doesn't matter, you dillweed. He then said, and thank God I'm on the right side of the tracks, dumbass. All because I jokingly said that the Missouri side was better. I think they're going through a hard time mentally. It's been cold. They've been cooped up. It's been cloudy. It's the off season. There's no football. We're sitting here arguing on Twitter about if it's okay to celebrate after a women's championship basketball game and which way is appropriate to do it the best way. I think people's mental states right now are just really fragile. Poor fellas. So I welcome these kind of comments because they're freaking hilarious. Now, I could go through my comments and pull out encouraging comment after encouraging comment after encouraging comment. This is the first time I've ever just highlighted a few negative comments, guys, but they were so funny and like all in a row. All these comments were within like 2 days of each other that I was like, I'm going to talk about these in a live stream because it's funny. So I guess I hope you guys know I'm joking when I say the Missouri side's the better side. I don't care at all if you live in Kansas or Missouri, all right? And if you want to unsub because of that, you know, I don't know what to tell you. These are fringe comments, but they are hilarious. So thanks for letting me talk about it because I was sitting there with my editor today, Troy is his name, and we read this comment and just started laughing. We're like, is this man okay? Like, he regrets ever even donating to the channel? Like, I'll reimburse him. I mean, geez Louise, man. I hope you're going to be okay. I'm not funding Al Qaeda on the back end here because I said Missouri is better. I was just kidding. Jeez. Anyway, how you guys doing? How's your Tuesday night? Some people are way true to Matt. Yeah, for sure. At least he's a KU fan. I mean, are all KU fans like that? Because that guy has borderline mental issues. So I'm joking, obviously. Not every KU fan is like that, but it's like, dude, you need to relax. Bringing the Civil War into it, like, holy smokes, dude. Counseling would be highly recommended for you. Gamer Pro 3000, or what's his name? Gamer Player 3000, yeah. Gamer Player. Chiefs on top. What's up, Adam? Dude. I was born in KCMO. Kim Cole. No, that's all good. I'm not mad at these guys. I am not able to really engage in the comments like I want to, and that's why having an editor offloading some of my tasks will be able to help me get more engaged in the community again. Like I try, but it's just like I'm going from one piece of content to the next. I'm booking future guests for live streams and blah, blah, blah. You know how it goes. Florida in the house. What's up, Mitchell? What's up, Gavin? Brian, what up? How about those Chiefs? Yes, sir. I live in Kansas, but don't really care. Yo, why is it lagging? Says Patrick Mahomes fan. Probably because you are on dial-up internet. Just kidding. I don't know why. Because it's fine on my end. Red Kingdom said, I'm going to play some Elden Ring and Rage. You guys remember one Q&A? We were talking about Elden Ring. I didn't even know what it was. You guys taught me the ways. And watch this live stream at the same time. Hey, let's go, dude. Let's go. Cole, that guy needs some anger management. Poor old soul. What's up, Zane? Hey, Cole, I don't think we're going to take a right tackle in the draft because we have Kennard from the last draft, which was selected around 5. Yeah, he's kind of shaken out to be a guard. Kennard, the guard. It's a nice ring to it. I do think he will compete at the right tackle spot. There's also Lucas Niang. So there is that. A lot of mock drafts have the Chiefs taking tackle, but dude, they have the Chiefs taking tackle early, offensive tackle early. But if the Chiefs are pretty high on those guys, or they feel like a wide receiver, Quentin Johnston or somebody else, or an edge is falling in round 1 and they want to go get him over a tackle that's remaining, and maybe they believe they can get a tackle in round 2, round 3, they'll go for it. You know, I'll be curious to see what they do. I would be curious. Thank God Cole's alive. I don't have to watch False Narratives anymore. I don't even know what that is. Is that a show? False Narratives? Who's your draft crush this year? Honestly, this week, just this week, I really started digging into draft stuff. You can call me whatever you want. But during the football season, my only day off is Saturday, and I spend it with the family, so I don't really get much into the draft because I don't even watch college ball. So I'm really playing catch up. And so what I've been doing over the past few days is just evaluating mainly the guys who are getting mocked by the Chiefs and positions of need. So over the next couple of weeks here before the draft, we will definitely get more into it. I dropped a video tonight talking about some of the top 30 visits that have happened, the top 3 players that I'm seeing mocked to the Chiefs in round 1. And then I did talk a little bit about Quentin Johnston, even though he wasn't a top 3 player mocked to the Chiefs in round 1, because he has been mocked to the Chiefs in round 1 as a potential receiver option. I mean, I don't know if that guy is going to be there. I will say this. I like what I've seen from the tape that I've watched from him. You know, he's a big body receiver. I watched him leap up in the air today and rip a ball out of some guy's hand in the end zone. He did the little man thing, you know, that thing, and then he started stomping on the ground right where he put the little guy. And I'm like, I like that guy. That is unnecessary, but I like it a lot. A lot of people talking about D-Hop in the chat. Cole's about to become a Mandalorian. What's up, Daniel? Hey, Cole, just wanted you to know tomorrow is my birthday. Yo, Daniel, happy freaking birthday, dude. Let's go, man. Troy B, are you on AOL? Everybody say hi to Troy in here. He's the guy editing some of the content now. So make sure to shout him out. Chiefs Kingdom, why you have 82 live streams a day? I went live once yesterday, once live today, once live on Saturday. So about 82 live streams a day. It was a bit dramatic. What is your college? I didn't go to college. And I didn't watch college ball, so I don't care. I did go to, I went to Kansas City, Kansas Community College for 1 semester. Said, nah, fam, I'm out. You would sell the kidney for Nolan Smith. So Darth Bane, he is one of the 3 guys that I talked about in today's video. He's kind of undersized. 235 pounds. Obviously, he is freaking lightning fast. I don't know if Spags would bite on a guy that small unless Joe Cullen was like, yo, we got to get this guy. I can work with him. Then, okay. He's pretty small, but he has been like the number 2 mocked guy to the Chiefs in round 1. So I did talk about him. What's up, Brady? Hey, finally able to make a live stream. Hey, let's go. What's up, Chiefs? Brandon here. K Wayne, Darth Bane. Good to freaking see ya. Cole, do you remember when I smoked you in Madden a few years ago? Yeah, Troy definitely smoked me so bad in Madden. I think we turned it off. We turned it off and played Call of Duty because I was like, yo, this is a bloodbath. The Cardinals, yeah, I talked about that in yesterday's video, Red Kingdom. The Cardinals might, maybe, potentially be releasing D-Hop, or at least that's what some teams around the league are speculating. That was brought up by Albert Breer from Sports Illustrated in a podcast over the weekend, he was saying that some teams aren't biting on the Hopkins, DeAndre Hopkins trade, because they do think that he could be released. I think if you released him with a post June 1st designation, they save even more money on the guy. I don't really know that they would do that. You would think if they can't get a trade out of D-Hop, I mean, he still has gas left in the tank. You would think they just say, oh, all right, we'll just keep him. I mean, unless D-Hop is like, yo, I'm not playing. I am not playing for a quarterback that's 4'11". I'm done doing that. I don't even know who their new head coach is off the top of my head. Is it one of the Eagles coaches? Can't remember. Yeah, he might just be like, I ain't playing. And honestly, Kyler Murray's not even going to be healthy at first. Chiefs to trade up for Zay Flowers. Yeah, I mean, Zay Flowers is one that I've kind of been just beginning to dig into. I don't know if he's slated to go as high as Quentin Johnston, though. I'll pull something up real quick. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people are basically saying Quentin Johnston is like a top 3 receiver. Then you've got JSN. Then you've got Zay Flowers. I mean, they're all kind of in that top 3 area. I mean, PFF's big board on Zay Flowers is 29th. And dude, if teams keep picking up QBs in other positions and some of these receivers fall, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if the Chiefs get a round 1 wide receiver. That would certainly be interesting. Yo, Brand with the 6 months with the let's freaking go. I've done several mocks the last few days. Offensive tackle Matthew Bergeron, something like that. Tucker Kraft, tight end, keep popping up in my 3rd and 4th picks as best available type picks. Ooh, really? Okay, well, we'll have to look into them. Can you Discord those? We'll look in. Chris with the 10 gifted after the 5 gifted in the premiere. Hey, let's go, dude. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. Chris, one of the legends. He was hanging out in the Zoom call the other day, and we called him, what do I call you? Chris 5 gifted right or something like that. That's kind of your unofficial nickname, but dude, always dropping the gifteds. OBJ or D-Hop? Dude, the Ravens offered Odell a contract, so that'll be interesting to see what that contract was. Go Chiefs 23. If we save money, because we only have $4 million in cap space. Yeah, that's kind of the issue on these moves, guys. The Chiefs have $4.5 million in cap space, and they need roughly $3 million for draft picks. So if they want to make a move, you're gonna have to get creative in how you free up some space. Now, you could always just extend Chris Jones. I mean, but I saw an article today that may not even happen, or that it could take a long while for it to happen. So money might not get freed up soon. We'll have to see. Now, I don't know that you need to rush on a D-Hop move, especially if the Cardinals are going to potentially release this guy, or you look at getting him later. Yeah, we'll just see. Right now, they don't have the money. They don't. Anything new about wide receiver core or defense? Not really. Asto, Gorilla, Monkey. What a name, man. Who did they just sign? We just talked about it. They signed Deion Bush, the second highest special teams snap or percentage guy, rather, from last season. Predominantly played special team snaps, like 305, 310 snaps or something like that. And yeah, so that they did make a move to the defense there, but that kind of fills out a little bit the safety room. That would be, Deion Bush, Nazeeh Johnson. I know they were working him at corner, kind of in like training camp and stuff, but he's still on the roster and the depth chart as a safety. So Deion Bush, Nazeeh Johnson, Brian Cook, Mike Edwards, and then Justin Reed. That's 5 safeties right now. I feel like they got to be at least somewhat comfortable with the safety room in the draft. That maybe we don't even see a safety drafted unless they're just really high on somebody. I could be wrong. Maybe in the later rounds, I still think they might try to snag a cornerback. I don't think it would help or hurt to get a little bit more depth in there. I mean, remember this, they traded Rashad Fenton halfway through the season before the trade deadline, and then there was a couple times where like Snead got hurt, you know, and obviously Joshua Williams stepped in over Jalen Watson was in. Jalen Watson was in. Joshua Williams kind of worked his way in once Snead got hurt. He got concussed once. Something else happened. Maybe he got concussed twice since they traded Fenton, perhaps. But either way, I do think they would add a little bit to the secondary there. They're definitely going to add to the D line. I don't know that they're happy with completely happy with the D line as of right now. I think they would at least draft an edge, maybe a tackle, defensive tackle. Greg Coleman with 10. Yo, Greg, what's up? Holy smokes. Spam the G's. Let's go. I think I'm a little late there. Can we get Patrick Mahomes to announce draft pick 31? Oh, dude, the crowd would go nuts. The crowd would absolutely go nuts. Greg, thanks so much for the 10, man. You like my shirt? Oh, thanks, man. It's in the merch store. ! Merch. Jack Hatzfeld, one of the mods, made it. Yeah. What's up, Tierra? Cole, do you have the Chiefs Super Bowl hat? I do not, Adam. Do not. I have, actually, yeah, I do. I do, actually. Sorry. We're giving it away. We got like a gift package, care package from the Chiefs Pro Shop for the pre-draft event at Boulevard Brewery that we're throwing. And there is a hat or two in there. So I didn't buy one, but there is one for the giveaway. Yo, what's up, Frog Vibes? What about McKinnon? He's still a free agent as of right now. James, hey, Cole, how's your family? How's your day been? How are those Chiefs? What's up, James? Family is good. It's just been, all hands on deck with having a staff member here and training. And yeah, it's been nuts, but it's been really good. Bob, appreciate you. Bob the Cat. Yo, Darth Bane with the 5. Thanks for the 5, brother. My top 5 first-round choices currently, 3 to 5, are interchangeable. Nolan Smith, JSN, Anton Harrison, DeWan Jones, and BJ Ojulari. It's funny, I talked about Nolan Smith, Anton Harrison, and DeWan Jones today in my video. Those are the top 3 guys that are getting mocked to the Chiefs in round 1. 2 of them are offensive tackles. Nolan Smith, obviously, the edge. Dude, what? Whoa. Greg Coleman. Holy smokes, we need more G's in the chat, dude. Oh my gosh. Greg Coleman, thanks, man. Greg, you've been just a huge blessing to the fam, and good God almighty. Can't wait to see you guys at the draft event, man. And then if you're not able to make the Boulevard draft event one of these days, I'm definitely going to go up to Union Station area and like walk around and hang out. So maybe I can meet some of you there. It'd be great. Thanks again, Greg. Thanks again, Chris. Darth Bane, thanks for that 5 bomb. Yeah, I'm going to dig in like this week. My voice is cracked. This week, next week, I'll be digging a lot more in to draft stuff. Today was really my first draft video of the off season, but we're just getting started on that. Mr. Automatic with the 5 bomb. Let's freaking go, dude. Hey, Cole, love the content and the Chiefs, but my question is, what was the first Super Bowl you remember watching? Ooh, dang. We watched them all. The question is, what is the first one I remember? Okay, let me look at the Packers Super Bowl appearances because that's one of the first ones I remember. It might have been 96. 96. I think that might be the first. I was 5. Let me look at who they played. 96. Yeah. I think it was that one. 1996 Super Bowl. No. It would be 97, I guess, technically, Super Bowl. Yeah, because the Packers beat the Patriots. I think that's the first one I remember. Yeah. 1996. What about you guys? You got to let me know. Yo, James with the gifted. Let's go, dude. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate that. And Darth Bane with another 5. DM me if you need any help researching any prospects. Actually, Darth, I would probably take you up on that. I'm having Ryan Tracy on tomorrow. We're going to talk a little draft tomorrow night, I believe. I need to confirm with him, actually. But, yeah, we scheduled that last week. So we'll talk a little bit more on draft stuff. I'm excited about that. Like the shirt, jabroni. Oh, you like that shirt, Adam? Wait, you calling me a jabroni saying you like the shirt, or you like my jabroni shirt that I wear? Either way, appreciate that. Brianna, what up? What up? Do we re-sign McKinnon? I would think so. Are the Titans winning the bowl? Said Cameron. Like the Titans winning the Super Bowl? No. No. I see some mock drafts having us select Jalen Hyatt. Yeah, he is somebody getting mocked to the Chiefs. He is, I would like to think the Chiefs could get him in the second round. Now, is that possible? I don't know. We'll have to see how things look, but he, depends on where you look, but he's more in the top 5 to 10 receiver range for some people. And maybe you could get them in the second round. Trey Palmer. I did a mock draft and I sent it to Brand. And I think I got Trey Palmer. I got Trey Palmer in there. It was a later round. K Wayne's in here. What up? What up? Jalen Hyatt is in the first round. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Maybe you could get him in a later round if the Chiefs wanted him. I don't even know if they will. I'm just saying. America did 20. Cole. Cole, please can you share my pics? I tweeted you. I was having fun with it. Oh. Let me see if I can find you. Thanks so much for the 10, man. I don't know, man. My settings are weird, and I don't always see these notifications. You really need to DM me. Can you DM me on Twitter? That's the best way. DM me. Just DM me your name, and I'll go to your profile and see if I can find them. Thanks for the 10, man. What's up, Randy? What up? What up? How are you feeling? Mahomes retires. Ooh. How about them boys? Nice. I don't know. That's so far away. Hopefully. As long as he stays healthy. DJ said, check the film again. Hyatt a dog. No, I don't mind Hyatt. I'm just not sure the Chiefs would grab him in round 1. I could be wrong. Gaming dude says hi. Everybody's saying hi. What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? Hope you guys are doing well. Giants versus Bills is the first Super Bowl I remember. I'm still a youngster. Giants versus Bills. One of the 90s. Because the Bills went to 4 in a row and lost all 4. So it's one of those, right? Lucas Van Ness. Same Big Chief. Oh, wait. What are we talking about? Nolan Smith in the first round and Jalen Hyatt in the second round would be awesome. Nolan Smith. Talked about him today. Yep. Becky, what's up? How's it going, Cole? You and Danny ever try that bottle? We're saving it for now. My birthday, guys, is April 12th. Maybe we'll do a birthday stream. That'd be kind of fun. It's a Wednesday. I might do like a Wednesday afternoon stream or something for fun. We may open it up on my birthday. Possibly. We are saving it, though. How do you DM on Twitter? You just click on my profile, click the envelope, and then you should be able to message me from there. Yeah, I'll definitely pull it up. Cole, I heard Hendon Hooker, QB from Tennessee, is going to the Chiefs. Oh, I didn't hear that. I heard he could possibly be going in the first round, which would be good. If Purdy comes back from that surgery, I think the 49ers are the next Super Bowl opponent. Hey, man, they got a really stacked roster. I'm glad we got a Minahu. Becky, how are things going for you, by the way? You got to let me know. What? Cole, did you say your birthday is April 12th? Because if so, that makes us birthday buddies. David, let's go. Yeah, man. April 12th is my birthday. Yes, sir. Justin's birthday's on the 16th. Dreamville's is on the 19th. Hey, let's go. Yeah, Nolan Smith is an elite speed rusher. Yeah, you're right. He is fast. What about the backup QB situation? Asked the gaming dude. I talked about it a little bit in today's video that I dropped. I still think the Chiefs bring in a vet to compete with Bouchel to fight for QB2. But that's all I got. I mean, I don't know who they're going to get. Probably going to be some vet where like, oh, okay. If we don't address wide receiver in the first round or free agency, says Jim, how many wide receivers do you predict us taking in later rounds? I mean, I would expect at least 2. If they don't get one in the first round and they don't get one in free agency, I mean, you need a couple. I would think 2. I mean, remember last year they drafted like 2 safeties and 3, I mean, Trent McDuffie, Jalen Watson, Joshua Williams, Najee Johnson, Brian Cook, 5 guys in the secondary. I think that was all of them. Yeah, you never know. So they drafted 3 corners in the later rounds. Alejandro, what up, man? Hey, Cole, do you think it's possible to train someone else from the roster like the Belldozer to be a long snapper? Honestly, great question. I don't think the long snapper is going to go anywhere. They're a pretty valuable spot just for consistency on special teams and, you know, with the field goal unit and everything. But I don't know that it's, like, to answer your question, it's probably possible to train somebody else, but I do not claim to be an expert in, you know, just the overall importance of the long snapper position. But I know I learned this year from the whole Tommy Townsend, Dustin Colquitt back and forth situation, how intricate everything can be between long snapper, placeholder to kicker. So way more intricate than I ever imagined it was. Crazy. Crazy. Do you think Mahomes ever changes teams? Well, I don't know. I would say no, but I bet you know, Patriots fans said Brady would retire only playing for the Patriots. I mean, I'll never say never, but I feel like that's a long way away. You know, Packers fans probably thought the same about Brett Favre. Probably thought the same about the Aaron Rodgers situation even right now. Chiefs really proved the haters wrong. Did. Yeah, man, they did. It was crazy. Paisley's back. Back again. Chris Wright, why 41 James Winchester's just fine? Yeah. Yeah, I don't think he goes anywhere. No wideouts left in free agency. I'm annoyed. There's a few, Vince, but nothing like, you know, I mean, I think like Jarvis Landry and, I mean, Odell, obviously, and a couple others. But yeah, nothing like all the top ones are gone. Chris Wright said, really liked your Kylie Winfrey interview. Hey, that was a lot of fun. I know, like, my setup is not really set up for 2 people or for like podcast type stuff. Like, I think somebody said you need to look at each other. Well, the way that this setup is, I can't. I'd have to go like this, like the whole time. So, it wasn't really aimed to be a true podcast. It was more like a Q&A hangout with chat. But did what we could, and it was cool to meet her in person, and met her husband Nick, and yeah, good people, and I'm glad that you guys enjoyed that. Nah, gaming dude. Nah, only Mahomes is the GOAT, but I appreciate you, man. You'd love to see Matt Ryan get a ring? Hey, Matt Ryan for backup QB? Let's go. Your birthday Saturday, Jackson? Hey, man, happy early birthday. Let's go. Drew, I don't know if Matt Ryan would really be a backup for the Chiefs. Like, I feel like he's too high profile. I don't think the Chiefs could afford him. April 12th is your wedding anniversary? Hey, let's go. Any third and short ideas you have for this year? They did a good one in the AFC Championship or the Super Bowl. They ran like an old play from like years ago. But, I mean, one of the best third and short ideas is quarterback sneak. They're just not going to do it. They're not going to do it with Mahomes. So they've got to just continue to be a little bit creative. It's unfortunate, but I don't think they want to risk Mahomes' knee again. So I don't know if I have any ideas like off the top of my head because the fullback's gone. And not that Mike Burton was working. Anyway, on 3rd and short, they struggled so bad on 3rd and short. It was crazy. What I would have said is put Colin Saunders in there and give him the ball, but he's gone. You sent my latest mock? I see you sent me your latest mock? Ooh, okay. All right. What do you guys think of this? Can you see this? Let me go. What do we think of this? Broderick Jones from Georgia, offensive tackle. Rashee Rice, wide receiver from SMU. We've been talking about him a little bit. Then you've got Diane Henley, Jordan Battle, Colby Wooden, Riley Moss. I mean, I definitely see them taking a tackle, a wide receiver, linebacker. They seem pretty set there, but you never know. Safety, again, you never know. I wonder if they'll take a tight end. And then there you do have a defensive tackle there, which is good. What about an edge? Be curious about that. But nice, dude. I mean, dude, I'm no expert, so I recognize a couple of those names. Jones definitely won't be there at 31. Well, gosh dang it. I like Rashee Rice, but first round is a little iffy. Well, he was a second rounder in that mock. Second round. Yeah, I asked the long snapper question because in Madden, I always kick them out to save a roster spot. Oh, you do? That's actually hilarious. What's your opinion on Jody Fortson? Asked Acampo. I like Jody. Yeah, I mean, he's struggled with injuries a little bit, right? He tore his Achilles 2 years ago. Last season, he dislocated his elbow, was out on IR near the end of the season. He is a converted wide receiver, and they do like to use him in the red zone and in certain ways. I think, with him being back for another year, they'll continue to just feed him, and he'll continue learning and growing. I am wishing the best for him, for sure. Brooks, what's up, dude? I like Fortson a lot, says William. I think he needs to get more involved. Yeah, I mean, it's tough. There's a lot of players I want to see get more involved. I mean, I would have loved to see Sky get a bit more involved. For starters, I mean, maybe even Noah Gray. But, dude, they are getting involved in different ways, especially the tight ends with blocking and other stuff that they're doing. But I feel that. Bring back Frank Clark, said Jackson. Hey, I don't think it's likely. I feel like they would have worked it out before releasing him to save from having to eat $7 million of dead cap. Because even if they bring him back, that dead cap is still there. You can't restructure that around. It's just there and it exists. So I feel like they would have got him to stay. Could he not stayed for $7 million? He's probably like, heck no, I'm going to get that anyway. I want more. So, Hunter, my old age is catching up. Going to go take the dogs out and take some painkillers for my throbbing knee. Night, Hunter. Have a good night, brother. Good to see you. Greg Coleman. Yes, we have to trust in Veach and Reed. They got this. Yeah, man. I mean, I'll be curious to see how the draft goes, but you already know. They're going to put in that work. Why do the Chiefs normally pick any players that do visits here? Are you saying they don't normally pick players that do visits? I was talking about this today, and the top 30 visits, it's a lot of smoke and mirrors. They're sometimes bringing players in that they have no interest in, and it's just to kind of throw people off. If they are interested in a player, sometimes they don't even bring them in because they're afraid to let people know that they're on to that certain player or high or potentially interested in that particular player. So a lot of smoke and mirrors with the top 30 visits. A lot of times they'll bring in guys that like have health concerns or maybe off the field issues that they are interested in, but they want to get to know them in person a little bit better. I mean, they brought Quentin Johnston in. He's a real possibility. How likely? I'm not sure, but they did bring him in. Hello, Papa. What up? You're going to Kelsey's event. You going, says K Cook. No, my event is the same night. I actually planned it like a month before. Unless you're talking about Kelsey's jam, the music event on Friday, maybe. But if you're talking about his live event with Jason Kelsey, it's the same night as my pre-draft hangout at Boulevard. And I already planned that event like a month before they announced theirs. Chiefs should draft Cole. No, dude, I'm beat up. They don't want me. They do not want me. Trust me. Cole, banging the drum next year? Hey, I'm down. Okay, I'm done. Let's go, dude. I'm in. Do you think we should go defense or offense in the first round? I mean, I feel like the Chiefs have kind of set themselves up to just survey the landscape and then reach for a player that they're really high on. So I think I wouldn't complain if they went up or just drafted an edge at 31, or they drafted a wide receiver or went up at 31. I wouldn't even mind if they did that for an offensive tackle. I mean, the better the tackle, the more talented the right tackle, the better. Or if they think he can play left tackle and Jawan Taylor plays right, like, I don't care. Bro, if Mahomes has time to sing Kumbaya in the pocket, it's freaking over. I mean, let's just be honest. It's over. Darth Bane said they probably looked into Quentin Johnston to give the Cardinals a little pep in their step. That's interesting. Dude, that could very well be. Cole, since we did not extend Snead contract, do you think this will be his last season in KC? It's really hard to tell, man. The Chiefs haven't really paid a lot of cornerbacks in recent history. So it could be. Yeah, I mean, he has one more year, obviously. They could, I guess, tag him next year, but I feel like he's going to get offered a bag in free agency. I heard Broncos could pick up Kareem Hunt. That would be weird, Brad. Dang, that's a good running back, too. Dang. If you ever need pest control, I got you. DM me on Twitter, Caleb. I have a company that I've been using, but I'm not tied to them. DM me on Twitter. I'll check out the reviews. Cool, that was a fire beatbox. Thanks, man. Definitely beatbox for fun. Yeah, football man. I've seen Felix get tied, with the Chiefs as well. The defensive ends yet. But I have seen him. Mocked. But he's one of the... Let me look real quick. Let me see. He is... go to defensive end. Oh, I guess they call him edge. Whatever it is. Yeah, I mean, out of Kansas State. He's ranked anywhere between, the 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th best edge. I mean, the Chiefs could get him. I don't know if he'll fall to round 2, but it's not impossible. I mean, depends on where you look. Some places have him even higher. I mean, 4th. Yeah, I said 4th, but yeah, he's definitely one that I would not complain about if the Chiefs went and got. Cole and Mitch Holthus calling games soon. Oh man. Honestly, I know Dane and Hughes. We go to the same church, and he's a good dude, and a former football player. I mean, he knows way more than I do. Are you good at football? I don't think so. I just played pickup ball. I never really played football. I just always loved watching it. Watched the Chiefs my whole life. But I trained in Taekwondo. That was kind of my primary thing that I enjoyed. Cole, I was born in Sikeston, Missouri, and now I'm in Cali. I'm a diehard fan. I watch your show since day one. Let's go. And I don't know who loves the Chiefs more, me or you. Keep doing your thing. Johnny, let's go, man. Quack, quack, quack. Mr. Ducksworth. You make me think of Mighty Ducks with that last name, Johnny. Thanks so much for the kind words, man. Appreciate that. Would you rather the Chiefs use a first rounder on a defensive end or wide receiver? Honestly, Cody, I'm pretty open to either. Those are both positions of need right now. you could maybe argue that wide receiver is a bit more of a position of need than defensive end, but they're pretty close. I mean, they're pretty close there. I wouldn't even mind a defensive tackle if it was, depending on who it was. Yo, American 1020 with that 20 bomb. My draft selections, 31, Lucas Van Ness. 63, Keanu Benton. Okay, let me screenshot this. Sidney Brown. T. Perry, Dwayne McBride, Bryce Ford Wheaton, Warren McClendon, Ricky Stromberg, Mecky Blackman, and Carter Warren. What do you guys think of that? What do you guys think of that? I did a mock draft for fun because I'm not a draft expert, and I sent it to Brand, and he's like, "Where did you get this?" I was like, I did it. I went off of some recommendations, researched some players, and he's like, "Huh, that's interesting. I haven't seen those. I haven't seen that before." I think I double dipped at edge in round 1 and 2. I was just feeling it. But yeah, man, Lucas is another defensive end, you know. I don't know where he's slated by a lot of people. Where do they got? Does PFF have him in the top 10? I'd be curious. Thanks so much for the 20 and for sharing that. Let me know what you guys think. I don't think that Mahomes guy is going to work out, said Doggy. I don't know. Jackson said, I did take one to Cole. I got to recommended black belt. Nice. Like, is that high red? Or is recommended black belt just first Dan? I had my second degree, but dude, I haven't trained in a little while. It's been a minute. That is why I do like UFC. Right to censor? What up? I like Veach, but he needs to improve on picking, better wide receivers in the draft. Yeah, there's a couple things. Like, it hasn't been a huge position of need in some of the years. Like, when they had Travis Kelce and Tyreek Hill, I mean, you know, Pringle, Robinson, like, they made that swing for Sammy Watkins. I can't remember what year that was. Was that 18? That hasn't always been the highest position of need. So, yeah, they have taken a couple swings. Well, McCole Hardman was second rounder when, you know, the Hill stuff was going on. And what was that, 2020, 2019? I mean, people are saying he was a bust. I mean, he had, 500, 600, 700 yards every season behind Travis Kelce and Tyreek. I mean, it wasn't horrible. You know, and then, Cornell Powell is one. You know, that's just been what it was. It was a 5th round pick, you know. Then Sky, we'll see how Sky ends up next season. Chris with 5 more gifted. Hey, let's go, man. Appreciate you. Solid draft 10 to 20, said Brenda. The whole issue with wide receiver is whether or not they have chemistry with Mahomes' style of play. I mean, Mahomes has pretty much been able to bring out the best in anybody. But I do, some of that is scheme fits and what type of receiver they are and based on who the Chiefs already have, kind of a thing. I miss Tyreek, said Bob. Yeah, man. He was a great receiver. Edge won't help as much as wide receiver will. The Chiefs D isn't going to steal any games with a new defensive end. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, they're both going to help. But I wouldn't mind if they went receiver over defensive end. What's up, Rachel? I got your mug right here. I look at it all the time like, ooh, what a nice mug. Oh, hey, she said, hey, Cole, how's my mug doing? It's here. It's relaxing. Yo, my gooseneck kettle. For those of you who make pour-overs and stuff, it broke today. So I had to order a new one. I hope it's in tomorrow. It broke today. My gooseneck kettle. Rest in peace to the homie. I'll pour one out for him. Pour out a coffee for the gooseneck kettle. What wide receiver wouldn't have chemistry with one, if not the most accurate passer in the league? Yeah, I mean, I feel like he could pretty much make it happen with whoever. Did Dorsey draft Kelsey? Yeah, it wasn't Veach. I think it was Dorsey. I mean, Kelsey was drafted in 2013. Yeah. Yeah. I thought I heard somebody yelling. It made me pause. You think tight ends become much more prominent this season, regardless of wide receivers? You mean like, Aaron, you talking like league wide? I think, yeah, the tight end position is continuing to adapt, and how they're using them. I mean, I don't know like the exact answer there, but I think they are continuing to change a little bit, you know, becoming a little bit like, just as the years go on, the league continues to develop. Everybody keeps getting more freakishly athletic. The bar of like the floor of expectations continue to be raised. Tight ends are expected to become better route runners, and they are continuing to be used a little bit, and just creative ways depending on the offense. I mean, Andy Reid has been really good at drawing out, his tight ends. I mean, especially with Travis Kelce. So I'm excited for Noah Gray. Hopefully he takes a step up. I'm excited for, Jody Fortson to take that next step. Blake Bell returned. So yeah. But the tight end class in this draft is solid, said Old Man. I wouldn't be surprised if the Chiefs drafted a tight end. K. Wayne said, who is yelling? I don't think it's anybody. I think I'm just hearing things. That's why I stopped and paused, and I was like, hold on a second. Cole said, Zane, have you heard we might take Derek Hall in the second round and Sika in the third? I mean, I've seen a lot of different people mocked in the second and third rounds. Who's better in your opinion, Tony G or Kelsey? Man, I don't know. I mean, they're both some of the best in the business, best in history. I mean, recency bias has me saying Kelsey, and I understand Tony G didn't finish his career in Kansas City, but I have a signed Tony G helmet. So it's always respect to Tony G, and it's always respect to Kelsey, obviously. I mean, I'm going to ask that to you guys. Start poll. I'm just going to say Kelsey or Tony G. Let's see what you guys say. Kelsey, Tony G. Yeah, we asking. JB, appreciate you, man. Hope you have a great night. I'm not going to lie, said Cody. I don't think we should go for a tight end. We have 4 on the roster. Well, we have more than that. We have Matt Bushman and Kendall Blanton. I think we have, is that 6? Just depends, man. If they're high on a tight end and he falls, and it's in a later round or something and they want to grab him, hey, why not? Sorry, that person yelling was you outside, don't mind you? All right, Rachel, you're outside my house? What are you yelling about? I swear I saw a vid from last year, some 6'8" tight end on TikTok. Anyone else see him? I didn't. Do you think we'll get D-Hop says Vobox edits? Dude, I have no idea. We'll have to see. The latest thing they said about D-Hop is he could potentially be released. So we'll have to wait and see about that one. Yeah, Dorsey drafted Kelsey, Hill, and Mahomes. Yeah, Veach was really high on Mahomes and basically kept throwing his name in the hat. I think we see a lot more 12 and 13 personnel on the field. Tight ends have changed and are the biggest threat in the field now. Yeah, I don't know off the top of my head what the statistics were, but I know that the Chiefs used more 12 and 13 personnel than previous years, which I like to see. Justin with the 4 months. Woot! I got gifted from Brand the other day, following you on Twitter too. I seen those comments you were talking about. LMAO, let's freaking go. Yeah, dude. Those comments are crazy. They're more just funny. Yeah, they're more just funny. Yo, what's up, family man? What up, what up? No yelling. I know I'm late and this is probably already discussed, but I don't think we're getting... Yeah, I mean, Odell was offered a contract by the Ravens. There's a couple other teams interested. Hopkins, I don't know yet. Well, I'll kind of have to wait and see about that one. Red, let me stand in line right behind you. Stand in line? I've been seeing us taking Davis Allen out of Clemson in a later round. Ooh, okay. Chieftain said, I'm over D-Hop and Odell. Skip those dusty old guys. I am definitely tired of talking about him. It's just the offseason. We need something. That's why I'm excited for the draft, because let's have new things to talk about. That'll be nice. Tony G 100% said Torgo, if Kelsey doesn't play with Mahomes, you never hear of him. Well, I mean, he was drafted in 2013. And his stats, I know he missed his rookie year. But I mean, in 2014, 860 yards. 2015, 875 yards. 2016, 1,100 yards. 2017, 1,000 yards. I mean, he was borderline 1,000 yards every season before Mahomes. Now, obviously, things went up a couple levels with Mahomes in 2018. You know, that's when things started peaking. But, you know, I will say this. Tony G made stuff work with less at times, for sure. Let me look at Tony G. Yeah, I mean, Tony G, it was a different era, right? First year with the Chiefs in 97. I mean, he had 4 1,000-yard seasons. Meanwhile, Kelsey's had 7 consecutive. I mean, it's just a different era, different times. It's not even an apples-to-apples comparison, you know? Much respect to both of them, even though most people are saying Kelsey over Tony G. Maybe some of that's recency bias. Some of that is the tight end position has kind of morphed and molded into, you know, more of a receiving position. So shout outs to Tony G for the numbers he did put up even then, which is, I mean, pretty impressive. I'm going to grab the chair. Yeah, pretty impressive indeed. Ooh, the old chair. Old king chair. I don't know what I'm saying, guys. I was up till, so just to let you guys know my week, I watched the girls all day Sunday. Danny had a photo shoot for a client, so I held it down. I was dad all day, which was fun, hanging out with the girls, took them to the park and stuff. But then yesterday, first day, training with Troy. He went home, and then I worked on the daily video. I dropped the daily video at like 1 a.m. I was so tired. I was like editing and falling asleep. But so that was a long day. And then I mean, it's been 12 hours so far today. Started at 9. I took a break for dinner, but it's good though. I'm excited. I mean, it's like the off season's bittersweet. It's like slowing down a little bit, which is nice, but you have to scrape harder for news. I mean, in the season, there's news left and right. It's easy. Injury report, looking at game stats, looking at, you know, the other team, game planning, scheming. Like in the off season, you got to dig. You got to dig a little bit. Didn't Tony play with Montana? I wouldn't call that less. I mean, off the top of my head, I mean, his first year was in 97. Talking about Tony G with the Chiefs. So did those line up? I don't know off the top of my head. I mean, I was young. No, they didn't line up. Montana played in 93 and 4. I was going to say I didn't think so. So no, They didn't. Couple years off. Couple years off there. Yo, family man without membership. Cole, I feel you about the kids. I had work, band practice, and baseball practice. I'm too tired on my dad stuff. Hey, man, shout out to the dads and the moms out there. Really, parenting is no joke. It's freaking nuts. Do you watch New Heights? Yeah, I do. I don't watch all of them because they're long. They're like 2 hours. But I do make sure to like catch their micro content, and if there's anything like any headlines about it, I'll go watch and stuff like that for sure. Cody said D-Hop and Odell news is more stale than the Broncos offense. Lamar is a backup QB. Hey man, I'd actually love it. We'll never be able to afford the guy, but love that. Kelsey's numbers with Alex Smith are way down across the board. That production over his career doesn't put him anywhere near Tony G. I mean, kind of just depends, man. Depends on how long. I mean, it still kind of depends on how long he's able to play. Tony G's longevity in the league was insane. 1997 to 2013. And every year, he's putting up at least 800 yards. Tony G was. He only had 4 seasons under 800 yards. In his 5 years with Atlanta, bro, these are crazy stats, dude. When Tony G went to Atlanta, look at his stats. 800 yards, 6 touchdowns. 650 yards, 6 touchdowns. 875 yards, 7 touchdowns. 930 yards, 8 touchdowns. 8 touchdowns again and 859 yards in his last year. And then he retired. Jeez Louise. Whoa, Greg Coleman with the 100 bomb after the gifted and the Cash App. Holy. Dude, Greg's going nuts. Thanks so much, man. Cole, don't discount yourself. Your hard work this offseason is fire fact. Oh, Greg, thanks, man. It's just, you just got to dig a little bit more. You know what I mean? But we're still out here putting out as much content as we can. And then I've been trying to have some guest appearances or guest interviews and podcasts. I'd love to grab a couple more Chiefs players. We'll see if we can get that to happen. But we've got Ryan Tracy tomorrow. That'll be a fun one. I'm excited about that one. But Greg, thanks so much, man. You're the best. Appreciate you. Bumpa said we're not getting any wide receiver. We're not getting any wide receiver. Kelsey had 12 last year, didn't he? 12 touchdowns? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, he got them all early in the season. What's up, Daryl? How you doing, man? You talking about Kelsey? Yeah, Kelsey had 12, I think. Travis Kelsey's career stat, they're insane. He didn't play his rookie year. But outside of that, I realize my face isn't in the frame, but yeah, that's freaking nuts. 12 TDs last year, yeah, career high. His second most yards in a regular season of his career outside of 2020. So, yeah, insanity. He also had a career high in receptions last season as well. That's freaking nuts. Sheesh. Man, guys, I appreciate all the support. You guys are the best. Brand said we need to at least fill a wide receiver with at least 4 to 5 more before camp. They normally go in with 12, right? Something like that. And I don't know how many they got. 5 or 6, 7. How many do they go in with? They go in with 9? Oh, 12 or 13? Okay. Ronald Dump. Hey, Cole, which running back was better for another poll? Oh. Who? Priest Holmes or Jamal Charles? That was at the two? I mean, I think everyone's going to say Charles. Only because of his longevity. But Priest Holmes' 3-year stretch was insanity. Like the 3 years in his prime right there. I mean, that is mind-blowing. Yeah, that's absolutely insane. I feel like most people are going to pick Priest Holmes. No, Jamal Charles, but Priest Holmes is a dog. I did have a Priest Holmes jersey back in the day. Chris Wright with a 20 gifted. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. You guys are going nuts. Thank you so much, Chris. Appreciate it, man. Are we talking career or pick one for a season?
Go get it.
Oh, it's like right down the middle. I mean, probably at like we're probably looking at like the span, just of like his the overall body of work, right?
When it's grim, be the grim.
If you had to pick 1 year, you know, more people might pick Priest. I mean, it's pretty down the middle right now. 54% Charles, 48 Priest. That's more down the middle than I thought.
And when it's grim, be the grim reaper.
When it's grim, be the grim reaper. Yeah, I mean, we could look at that. I'm just curious. I'm going to pull them both up, so give me a second. I mean, Jamal Charles, man. I mean, what is this? In 2013, Jamal Charles had 1,200 rushing yards and almost 700 receiving yards. 7 receiving TDs in 12 rushing touchdowns. That is freaking crazy, dude. Wow. That's insane. Insane. Watching Jamal Charles highlights, they're fun. They're real fun. Yep, Kelsey averaged about 1,000 yards a season before Mahomes. Yeah, he did. 2 of those seasons were like in the mid 800s, and then 2 after that were over 1,000. Brindley said Chris got that dog in him. Dog. Charles leads per carry average in league history. His per carry average, per carry. Well, his per carry average for rushing yards looks like 5.4. Receiving is 8.4. Priest and Larry. Oh, man. Seems like Priest was on better Chiefs teams also. Yeah, Jamal Charles is a great human being. Facts, trees. You still like Jonathan Mingo in mid-round? Said Dave. What's up, Dave? How you doing, man? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I'm digging in. I had really my first draft content video today, and we'll be digging in more. We got time. We got 3 weeks. It'll go quick, but we got time still. Charles up there with Bo and Jim Brown in yard per carry. Now let me look at which running back has highest yards per carry. This is what it looks like. What the heck is going on with this? Let me fix this. Jeez Louise, this is like a mess. Oh. I guess I guess I see why this is happening. Either way, it ain't right. Something ain't right. Something ain't right. Anyway, let me zoom in. Sorry, I'm like distracted here. Yeah, Jamal Charles, Nick Chubb, Jim Brown. But I wonder, I mean, some of these, 1,400 attempts. Yeah, Jim Brown. There he is. That's crazy. Nick Chubb. I didn't even realize. What? He got that dog in him. JT. Gale Sayers. Barry. 3,000 rushing attempts, dude. Oh my gosh. 3,000 attempts for 15,000 yards. Yeah, nobody's touching that. Good old Tiki Barber. Yeah, nobody's touching that. Average yards per game. Jim Brown, Barry Sanders. Rushing TDs. Jim Brown, Barry Sanders. Henry's up there. Huh. That's crazy. Crazy stuff right there. I don't care who you are. What am I saying? Yeah, Charles is a beast. Facts. Brother Cole, what do you listen to when you're editing? My own voice, sadly. Like, if I'm editing like thumbnails and stuff that doesn't require my ears, because you think when you edit video, I need my ears to be able to hear. But if I'm editing like photos or something that doesn't require my ears, I mainly listen to podcasts like YouTube growth podcasts or NFL podcasts. Be like the two main things. Just wait for it with pistachio on that list in several years. Hey, let's go. Let's go, man. DM Matt from KCSN to talk more draft. Yeah, man. I've actually I've DM'd Matt before to tell him you said hi. Well, not exactly like that, but yeah, let me see if I could get him in. That'd actually be a fun one. Especially with their draft guide coming out, they can plug it. I'm definitely buying it. I'm going to buy that bad boy. Yo, what's up, Smiley? That's a great idea. Yeah, I don't listen to like a lot of podcasts. Like, I try my best, but I pretty much make it a priority to listen to the KC Lab guys, and then RGR, and like in their Q&As are pretty insightful a lot of times. There's a bunch of good Chiefs channels out there, so don't get it twisted if I didn't mention a channel you like or something. Much love to All Chiefed Up, man. I was just in there listening to some of their live stream earlier when I was editing a thumbnail. I was editing a thumbnail for the video that dropped today. And I was listening. I didn't even know they live streamed. It was their second stream, so that's cool. What's up, Adam? So you go back to the Barry and Christian days as the backs, Cole? I was born in 91 and started watching in the late 90s, so... But yeah, I know legends when I see them. I had an Okoye jersey when I was a kid. Yeah. 5.4 yards per carry is nuts. Just give him the ball. Just you run it. Now you got 5 yards. All right, do it again. Priest broke the record for both rushing and total touchdowns. Yeah, Priest Holmes. Reading his stat, let me see. Yeah, when he came to Kansas City, man, good God almighty. 1,600 rushing yards. 1,600 rushing yards in 2002 and only 14 games played. He averaged 115 yards per game and 21 touchdowns. And that same season, 672 receiving yards. I'll just show it. This is nuts, man. This is Priest Holmes. They don't have a picture of him. The disrespect. But, absolutely insane. Look at the next year. What am I looking at? 27 touchdowns in 2003, dude. And on top of that, with 1,400 yards and 27 rushing TDs, 690 receiving yards. Oh my gosh. These 3 years right here. 01, 02, 03. I mean, 2004 was still productive for him. But that's, you get into the games played dropping in half, right? But, jeez Louise. This camera is so jacked. I almost need to, just try a new one. Look how jacked it is. It doesn't even know what it's doing. It has no idea. It's lost in the sauce, camera. Crazy, guys. Priest Holmes was just built different. Yeah, he was a monster. Rofe, Shields, Tate, Waters, Wegman, Wiseman. God dang. Hey, Cole, who's your favorite Chiefs player of all time? Oh, you love Eric Berry? That's a great one. I mean, I feel like it's a cliche answer, but, I mean, Derek Thomas really was. Big Chief, you're trying to beat cancer? Dang, man. I didn't realize. Yeah, I'm hoping for the best with that, man. It's no joke. Eric Berry is the best Chief ever, hands down. It's not about football. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, he was a leader's leader, too. All right, Jamal Charles, 60-40 over Holmes. But, I mean, again, much respect to both, right? Andrew, don't like Chiefs report. They seem to be more rumor-based. I mean, I feel like I've relaxed on those guys a little bit over time, but I think it's just because I just respect the grind. But, yeah. Most of their videos is just answering questions from comments. So, they're not really going in depth. Sometimes, I guess. I mean, I don't watch their stuff, really, but I know a lot of it's just Q&A. Like, they're just answering questions. And it's not, really, it's not scripted. They just kind of go off the cuff. I mean, the producer, I don't know. The producer probably gives outline, but Harrison just goes off the cuff. Anyway, much respect to those guys. They're doing their own thing. Dean said, I am late. Can you start over? Oh, my gosh. You want me to start over an hour and 20 minutes? Torgo, camera shouldn't have skipped minicamp. Yeah, freaking camera. Come on, dude. We haven't brought up Kareem Hunt. No, I mean, he was a beast. Just he didn't have the longevity. We talked about him somewhat recently because his stats, I mean, in 2017, 2018, I mean, they were... I mean, in 2017, I mean, he had 1,300 yards rushing, and then he had almost 500 yards receiving. And then he was on his way to a 1,000-yard season in 2018 before he got booted. But yeah, man, he was great. Yeah, he was great, man. Is what it is. Shane, what's up, dude? Would you rather have Eric Berry back on the team or Dante Hall? Sheesh. I mean, probably Eric Berry. Though, I mean, Dante Hall was so electric, man. I just watched one of his returns yesterday. I think it was the one against the Broncos where he joysticked all over the field. Why would you give up an asset for Trey Lance? I don't think the Chiefs would ever trade for Trey Lance. Today they talked about us trading for Trey Lance. I talked about it in my video today. It was just a guy in an article, and he was just saying 5 or 6 teams who could trade for Trey Lance, and he basically said Shane Buechele is not good, and Chad Henne retired, so they should consider it. But dude, Trey Lance was a third overall pick in 2021. I mean, Chiefs ain't trading for that guy. That's crazy. Not happening. Yo, Doug said HBTC coffee is fire, period. Hey, let's go. That's actually a perfect little segue. I plug it like once a week, but you could definitely get you some coffee. Look at this camera. This thing is driving me nuts. Hey, there it is. Camera is not better, but it is what it is. Where does this keep going? If you guys love the coffee, you should leave it a review. We just got a review yesterday that I thought it was great from William Wolf, whoever that is. He said, HBTC is the best medium roast I have had with a fantastic aroma and surprisingly deep flavor for a medium roast. Honestly, hats off to William for this review because I'm a light roast guy, like to be transparent with you. But we wanted to sell a medium roast because it kind of appeals to, like, light roast is pretty niche. I said, I'll definitely sell a medium roast if it's good. And I love what we landed on. It's a really good medium roast, man. Anyway, that review from William, I was like, hey, because that's kind of how I feel about it. So I appreciate that. But that is a way you can support the channel. Get some coffee, feed the caffeine. The caffeine fix, coffee.hbtchiefs.com is a way you can. What's up, Cole? How you doing, man? Drip. Mitch Trubisky to KC for $1 million. I'm down with that, Chris. Vetmin, let's go. Glow King, and that's why I prefer your channel, Cole. I mean, I will say this. They put out videos like every day. I mean, I'm like, it's like Saturday, Sunday, they're putting out full videos. I'm like, when do you like sleep? I mean, I'm putting out YouTube shorts every day, and I'm trying to do my daily show. I'm trying to do it like 4 days a week at least. I mean, a daily takes like 5 to 7 hours from the ground up. Scripting, researching, scripting, recording, all the editing that takes place and all that stuff. So the dailies are they're a beast, but they are kind of the glue of the channel, and I realize that a lot of you guys like them a lot. And so I'm as soon as Troy is up to speed on the editing, we're gonna try to go for 4 or 5 a week, and the live streams, and a short a day. Really trying to continue pumping out content. Nightbot has its own coffee. It does, Justin. What's up, XAR? Hey, Cole, I'd love to see Darnell Mooney in KC. I could see him leaving. You think the Chiefs could trade for him? I don't know. I haven't heard much on that guy at all. You know what? Was it you that brought this up in a live stream like a few weeks ago? How many years left on his rookie deal? Oh, he's with the Bears. Does he have one more year? He has. Where is he? 5th round receiver. Yes, 3rd year. He's got one more left. Yeah. How's he been? Do you guys like that idea? I don't watch much of the Bears, man. What do you guys think of that? I mean, he had 1,000 yards in 2021, 500 last season, probably injured, I would guess, if you're going from 1,000 yards to 500. No, he played 16 games. What's up with that? He had 140 targets in 2021, 98 in 2022. Would you rather have Tyreek Hill back or Devontae Adams? Oh, man. I don't even know, dude. I kind of would just to try something new would like to see Devontae with Mahomes. That would be freaking nuts. Just keep the cameraman away from Devontae and all is good. We need HBTC coffee sent to Patty Mahomes. He parties hard. Cole, if you live far away from Kansas City, can we still get the coffee? It ships at least nationwide. I don't know how far it ships. Are you in England? Are you over the seas? Over the pond? What's the verb? The verbiage? I don't know if it ships outside of the U.S. Anybody know? Coffee is for folks like a fast heartbeat. Oh, dude. Yes, sir. I love coffee. What's up, FLDB? You still in school, man? How's that going? The HPTC coffee makes a great latte for you every morning. Let's go, Brand. I appreciate that support. I'm glad you enjoy it. Coffee jitters? No, I'd rather have a morning beer. Oh, jeez Louise. I like coffee jitters personally. Steve DeBerg could win games as a backup with Andy. Oh, gosh. I haven't heard that name in a bit. Duh, Bears. He played 12 games in 2022, so he was injured a bit. Okay. I swear it said 16. Games played in... Oh. Bro, I'm looking at the wrong year. Yeah, you're right. He only played 12 games. I was looking at 2020, dude. I'm tripping. I need coffee. Just kidding. It's a little late for that. I think it's... I'm almost slap happy, guys, because I was up till like 1:30 editing that video from last night. Adams will be better against teams playing two deep shells. Dude, Adams is a freaking great receiver, man. Hill, because he knows the system. I mean, dude, I would take Tyreek Hill back. I'm just saying, kind of like to see something new. That'd be fun. Mooney is underrated, in your opinion? I had Mooney on my fantasy team a couple seasons back. Well, if it was 2 seasons ago, that was a great season to have him. What are you talking about now? I don't know. We're bouncing all over the place. But we were talking about Devontae Adams in Kansas City. That would be nuts. Tank Dell to the Chiefs. Run out of the slot with Sky, MVS, and Tony at the XY. What's up, Xavier? I have just started looking into Tank. I know he's one of the good ones. Think the Chiefs can get another ring? Yeah, for sure. It's hard to get there, but I think so. Could the Chiefs pick up Julio Jones? Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm talking about, dude. Like, there's some free agents available, but they are going to be older guys. And we're at the point now, we might not see the Chiefs even grab a vet until after the draft. So, I mean, if you look at who's available, look who's available. Well, let me zoom in. There we go. I mean, Galladay. Did he sign back? I think he's still a free agent. But yeah, Julio Jones, Byron Pringle, Jarvis Landry, Sammy Watkins. I thought, yeah, D-Rob. D-Rob's in here. Obviously, Justin Watson. I really think they would add at least Justin Watson back. Or somebody like that. Yeah, I mean, there's not much there. Not. Yeah, Julio has injury issues. Yeah, he does. Hey, Cole, you going to the draft? Yeah, I'll be streaming here during it, but I will be going out there during the day. Hopkins will be released after the draft. Yeah, that is definitely something I've seen teams thinking he could get released. The Chiefs going to bring back McKinnon? Oh, dude, I hope so, Shane. I was hoping we picked up DJ Chark. Yeah. He got... Where did he go? Did he go to the Panthers on a 1 year? I think so. Adams, Mahomes, and Kelsey would be a crazy offense. Yeah, dude. It would be freaking insane. And you got Pacheco. Oh, man. Chiefs Kingdom said, Cole, thanks for sharing those hilarious comments. No problem at all. Those were crazy, man. Those are some crazy ones. That almost as crazy as when some of the OGs remember this. I remember I had a lady say that if I talked bad about marijuana again, she was going to take the stick that was stuck up my rear end out of my rear end and beat me to unlife with it. All because I said it doesn't look like Josh Gordon is going to make the roster. She thought I had a problem with people who smoke weed. People are freaking crazy, dude. It's a crazy world out there. It's a really crazy world out there. Where did you get that shirt? Oh, it's in my merch store, bro. Yeah. Exclamation point merch. Yes, sir, prisoner. Who's the best running back prospect? I mean, everyone's predicting BJ, right? I talked about him in today's video. That guy's wild. Afro said, bro, I thought Josh Gordon was going to revitalize his career. Well, I was rooting for him. It was like late, dude. It was like in training camp or like preseason. And you could just see he was practicing with the threes. He's not getting any time during preseason, like not with the ones. He's like catching passes from whoever that guy, who's the quarterback we had for a little bit to compete for a roster spot with Bouchel. It was, I think it was the K-State guy. Can't remember his name. But he was catching passes from that guy. So, how about the crazy dude from New York that wanted to fight you? Eric, that was a crazy story. We talked about that one. Cool to smoke weed? Yes, I do. I don't. But I don't really care if people do. That lady has something to stick up around her. Dude, that lady was so upset. She thought Josh Gordon was going for 1,000 yards. I mean, hope she's doing all right. I wish her well. I could have sworn I saw an interview with Adams and said he hated the Chiefs. I'm not saying it's not a realistic possibility. He's in Kansas City. It was kind of a question of, would you rather see Tyreek Hill back or Devontae Adams with Mahomes? And I was kind of just saying, well, we've already seen Tyreek with Mahomes. Let's just see something new. It's not happening ever, but we were just saying hypothetically. Rester John, holy cow. Cole, you see the Bears making the playoffs? Maybe. They've made some good offseason moves. Wonder if Chiefsaholic will show up to the draft. Hey, he's still on the run. Cole, beam me up, Scotty DeRuse. That's right. Looks like we're trying to draft a wide receiver 1 or 2. Bro, I don't know what they're doing. You know, the reports are saying they believe Kadarius Toney is wide receiver 1 next year. He can be if he's healthy. Yeah, he can be if he's healthy. Josh Gordon's doing good in the Dwayne Johnson League. He really is. Bro, that game winner that Josh Gordon had the other day it was like 2 or 3 weeks ago now, I guess, but it was crazy. Cole, do you know if Henry Ruggs will ever be back? No. Sadly, I don't think so. The Raiders and their draft picks, man. How many of the draft picks, do you think the Chiefs will actually use? Asked Robert. I mean, they used 10 picks last year, right? They had 10 draft picks, I think. They had 10 players they actually drafted, I think. Can we go off the top of my head for this? Trent McDuffie, Sky Moore, Brian Cook. I'm going to leave Brian Cook off because he's part of the 5 in the secondary. Let me get the others. Let me see if I can do this. I think it was 10. Trent McDuffie, Sky Moore. Then you had Leo Chanel, Isaiah Pacheco. Who am I missing? Because you have the 5 guys in the secondary. Darian Kennard. Boom. Okay, so there's 5. And then, then the 5 in the secondary. The Fab 5, Jalen Watson, Josh Williams, Brian Cook, Trey McDuffie, and Najee Johnson. So, yeah, they drafted 10 last year. How many do I think they will this year? Actually, I don't know. They could do it again. They have 11 picks, but they could, move up a little bit. They would have had more, dude, but they traded for Kadarius Toney last season before the trade deadline. Lost a couple. Adams also said Carr is a Hall of Famer. That's true. Well, Ross was an undrafted free agent, Matthew, but talking about Justin Ross, he was undrafted, but they did sign him. Josh Gordon is the animal. I remember I thought that dude was 100% going to be a massive steal for us. Yeah, man, I mean, could always be hopeful, right? Cora said Ruggs will be starring in The Longest Yard 5. Jeez Louise. Yeah, he ruined his career. Athlete, he did. What, Anthony? Would you be upset if the Chiefs drafted Colin Kaepernick? You mean signed him? I mean, it's not going to happen, but I think he's just, I mean, all the other stuff aside, I'm not going to get into that conversation right now. It's too divisive, and he's been out of the league too long, man. Yeah, he's been out of the league too long. Who's the best player on the Chiefs in your opinion? Patrick Mahomes, and then Travis Kelce, probably, and then Chris Jones. I mean, healthy, Kadarius Toney's up there as far as like athleticism and skill set or potential upside. I mean, Pacheco, you got Snead, he's up there. I can't forget the O-line, dude. Creed Humphrey, top 3 center in the league. I mean, Joe Thuney, arguably the best left guard in the game. Yeah. Trey Smith, dog. Pacey with the membership. What up? I remember seeing you in a short like a year ago, and now you're always in my most watched YouTubers, but for real, it's been so cool. Hey, man, I appreciate that. I just started doing YouTube shorts in September. So it's only been like 6 months, which is crazy to think about. Maybe in October, I started doing YouTube shorts. You know, the Marshals and FBI will be all over the draft looking for Chiefsaholic. Hey, everybody. PSA, everybody wear a wolf mask to the draft. Okay, don't do that. Don't do that. Justin Ross will not be a starter next season, said Drew. I'm hopeful that I love a good comeback story, or, like his story is wild. I'm wishing him the best, man. I think if he makes the roster, it'll be, wide receiver 5, 6, but if he does more than that, great, Seth Kaiser had a great kind of comparison, like looking at Sky's first year in the league. I mean, we're not expecting Sky Moore to jump up to Juju Smith-Schuster level production next year, are we? I mean, 1,000 yards. We can't. How are we going to expect Justin Ross, who didn't even play in the league year 1, to do that? So we'll see. I'm rooting for the guy. What? Oh, wait a second. What is going on? Is this a glitch in the Matrix, or did Greg Coleman gift 20 gifted again? Is this a glitch? I think I'm trapped in the Matrix. Is this real? Matthew Cooper with the 10 bomb. Thanks so much, man. What was the hardest part when you wanted to start streaming? Nah, that's not a glitch, dude. Greg with the 20 bomb. Holy smokes. What was the hardest part when you wanted to start streaming? I think just the confidence to be on camera. Like all my stuff before going live last summer, I scripted it all and researched for hours. Greg Coleman, dude. It's not a glitch in the Matrix. Holy smokes, G's in the chat. Thanks so much, Greg. Man.
And when it's grim, be the Grim Reaper.
Man, oh man. Red Kingdom got one. Let's go. If you get a membership, make sure to shout out Chris Wright, Greg. Man. Greg with the most recent 20. Jeez Louise. Yeah, I think when it came to starting a live stream, it was just the confidence to get on camera and like just talk Chiefs, without bullet points, without a bunch of research. But I mean, dude, I've gone live like 2 to 3 times a week since July for like 2 hours at a time. So we've been live talking about the Chiefs a lot here. I appreciate you guys. Some of the OGs or just the regulars in here. Like, much respect to you guys because you sometimes hear me answer the same question like 5 times a stream. Lately, it's been Odell or D-Hop, but that question is going to start being quiet, I think, a little bit. I think. Our O-line could be nice this year. Jawan Taylor is arguably better than Orlando, and we can replace Wiley. Oh, I just realized I never zoomed out. Hey, guys, what's up, Pacheco? That's hilarious. Yeah, I mean, I wish the best for Wiley, wish the best for Orlando with the Bengals, but Yeah, I'm excited for Juwan. He's never really played left tackle. He played a couple games in college and maybe like 14 snaps in the NFL, but he is very athletic, and I do believe he can make the switch if needs be. Red Kingdom said, dude, these emojis are awesome. Hey, I'm glad you like it. I don't know who sent me the membership, said M. I was not even in this live tonight until now. Thanks, fellas, said Misty. Hey, let's go. Yep, Greg, thanks, man. Yes, sir, Cole. Greg, the 1099 contractor does a good job for Cole. Greg is the Matrix. Any new news on the Kelsey brothers wanting to interview Chiefsaholic? Not really. I honestly think Jason was trolling a bit. Yo, Matthew, thanks again for that 10 bomb. Did you have a question or anything? No glitch. No, not a glitch. Yo, Paisley got one. Hey, you love to see it. Cole got one. Cole Eicher. Nice name, Cole. It's a good name. What's up, Aiden? Frank, not for nothing, Cole, and definitely not self-serving. We have better fans than most every other YouTube channel. Truly amazing people. So we don't see too much drama and other crazies. Yeah, I mean, I feel like every person who runs a channel and has a community says they have the best community, but I truly believe it and would, kind of go to my grave saying it. So, yeah, man. You guys make it worth it. I'm excited for the live streams. Like, even after today, or last night, working until 1:30 a.m. and then training Troy all day today, dropping the daily. Dude, I was excited to go live tonight. Yeah, I truly enjoy it. And it kind of takes a lot out of me. We got about 15 minutes left in the stream. And I'll get off and I'll be like, whoa. Pretty zapped, but I always enjoy it. Can't ever get enough of Cora B. Yeah, where's Cora? Cole with the beard cam for only beards. Hey. Oh my. What is happening? No, okay. That was definitely a glitch in the Matrix. Trollette, that's it. My apologies. Never apologize. What are your thoughts on our second Super Bowl? Third overall. What do you mean, prisoner? Can you clarify which one exactly you're talking about? Because the Chiefs been to a couple. Won 50 years ago-ish. And then we've been to 3 and 4 years. Second Super Bowl, third overall. So you got to be talking about 2019. Right? I cried. I ain't even going to lie. I freaking cried. Not like wept, but dude, I had thug tears when the Chiefs won the Super Bowl in 2019. Torgo, this channel's so good. I keep hanging for the live streams, and I'm a Saints fan. Yo, that's freaking fire, dude. We have a couple guys that are pretty diehard fans of another team. Like James is in here a lot. He's a Cowboys fan. He's a Broncos fan. We've got Nate, the resident Bills fan. That's awesome, man. I'm glad you enjoy it. How are you feeling about the Saints? Much respect to Tyrann Mathieu. I hope that Colin Saunders has a great year with you guys. And I think Daniel Sorensen's a free agent, but I know he was there last year. Super Bowl 1, 4, 54, 55, 57. Yeah, thank you. I was like, the Chiefs are in. Yeah, Chiefs are in the first one. Won the fourth. Won 54, 55. I have literal PTSD from. And then 57. I bawled like a little like a baby, Dave. I'll just say that. Winning the Super Bowl will get normalized with my homeboy. Dude, making it to the AFC Championship has been normalized, which is so hard to get there. Sheesh. Mahomes or French roast? Mahomes. Brand is going nuts over here. ASMR beard stroking. Not for free. I was a Chiefs fan during the Mike Livingston years. I mean, that was a little while ago. Chiefs had 8 rookies make a tackle in the Super Bowl and 2 offensive rookies score a touchdown. Oh my gosh, that's a stat. I wonder who the 8 rookies that made tackles were. I bet you Leo did, I'm sure. I'm sure George Karlaftis did. Brian Cook probably. I mean, 8 rookies, it's like all of them, dude. That's literally all of them. Except for Pacheco, who didn't make a tackle because he was on offense. And Sky Moore. Well, no, then Darian Kennard was on the sideline. Dang, I don't know if I can guess him. But yeah, then Sky and Pacheco scored touchdowns. Oh, man. Our cap issues are legend. I forgot you guys signed Derek Carr. I actually forgot for a minute, dude. You guys have Derek Carr, too. Holy smokes. I still can't listen to that Weekend song. Gives me flashbacks. I cried for the first time, too, in Super Bowl 54, but second time was Super Bowl 57. For you, I was really happy but didn't cry. Yeah, I felt awesome when we won Super Bowl 57. I was right here live streaming. I was in a dreamlike state. Yeah, I was in a dreamlike state. It was epic, man. Will Pacheco turn into a career Chief? Bro, in this day and age, I have no idea. I mean, the Chiefs aren't always the biggest on signing second contracts. But, maybe. We'll see. I'm rooting for the guy. Mostly have to watch the... Whoa. What are you talking about, Cora? Where is Chris Edwards-Helaire? Are you mean Clyde? Or does he have a brother? CH is on the roster. Yeah, he's on the roster. Nothing has happened yet. I'm leaning towards he's on the roster and will play next season as veteran depth behind Pacheco. Lee Ann, any info on D-Hop? No, not really. The most updated info on D-Hop is my video that I dropped late last night about, what was the title of that video? I don't even remember. It was about freaking Tim Patrick of the Broncos. Yeah, it was about Tim Patrick of the Broncos saying the Chiefs were spoiled little shits and said the Raiders are fake thugs. Anyway, it was that video. I talk about D-Hop in there. Some teams think he could get released. We'll see. That's really it. Why are we losing so many players? Just turnover, man. It's just how it goes, sadly. Fake thugs with real tears, said Cora. Yeehaw. What's up, Jessica? Oh, the 8th is Cochran. Okay, special teams. Nazi and Cochran had to have some tackles there. Dang, okay. Man, Chief Kelsey with the wisdom. I didn't know that many rookies had a tackle. That's in the Super Bowl. Cole always finds the one Cora. Yeah. Cora would be saying stuff. I'm like, I don't know what's going on. What's up, Jason? How you doing, man? Leanne said, does he have Twitch? Me? No, I don't have Twitch. Although I was thinking this offseason to stream on Twitch. Like, I want a game, dude. I want to play a video game and just talk with chat. But I can't. I wouldn't really do it on this channel. I feel like it's way too random. Like, I could play Madden, but dude, I don't like to play Madden. I'm just gonna be honest. I don't want to play Madden. I want to play like The Last of Us. I want to play Call of Duty. I want to play like random like other games. Anyway, I don't know if that's gonna happen. 60 million guaranteed for Juwan as a steal. I thought so. I mean, I thought it was a good deal. It was all right. Madden sucks. Yeah, I'm not the biggest Madden fan. Drew's talking to K Wayne. K Wayne said, I think we keep losing players because our athletic trainer is a jerk. Yeah, that report card that came out was certainly interesting about, I dropped a video on that, but yeah, multiple players mentioned the Chiefs vice president of health. What is that guy's name? It's escaping me right now. I've been working a long day. Somebody help me. What's his name? The head trainer. He's like VP. Yeah, Rick Burkholder. Thank you. I was like blanking. He said Rick, and I'm like, oh yeah, I know exactly who it is. It is weird that multiple players mention him by name, but that is a year and a half old by the time it was released. So let's see what next season's looked like. I mean, even Kelsey couldn't work with Rick Burkholder. He said it, or Rick did. One of them said it. They were button heads. Albert Periwinkle. No, that's not it. Cole, I'd watch you play The Long Dark. Is that a game? I'm scared. Oh, it's a survival game? Ooh, it actually looks fun. Dang, we might have to try that. I've never even heard of it. Running the franchise without play is the best way to play Madden. Without play? Bet. I'd support watching you on Twitch, said Jake. Dude, Jake from State Farm. I love that. I'm glad you changed your name to that. I have Twitch. Cole, get Elden Ring. It's fun as just insanely hard. Very good story. And The Last of Us, one of my top games for sure. I loved it. Beat it 3 times on Grounded. Whoa. Yeah, I'm probably halfway through The Last of Us Part 1. I watched the TV show, dude. It is great. Great show. You think we'll win the Super Bowl again? I hope so, AJ. Yep. The odds are good that they at least make it deep into the postseason again. The Long Dark is brutal at the beginning. So is that a game I should actually try? The Long Dark is a thoughtful exploration survival experience that challenges solo players to think for themselves as they explore an expansive frozen wilderness in the aftermath of a geomagnetic disaster. There are no zombies. There are no zombies? Oh, dude, I need to get the zombies. I'm just playing. Only you. The cold and all the threats Mother Nature can muster. Oh, that sounds kind of scary. Mother Nature, that could be like a bear, dude. I mean, fight. Oh, there is a bear. Oh, there's a bear on the cover. Bro, I don't know about that. I don't know about that, guys. Have you tried Hollow Knight? I have not. Chris, you're still halfway through The Last of Us? Yeah, I need to keep playing it. I could set you up with a high-level account in Fallout 76. I haven't played Fallout in a long time, but I beat Fallout 4, and it was one of my favorite games ever. I appreciate that, Frank. I mean, your profile picture, it all makes sense. Yo, Paul with the 5. Shout out to HBTC Coffee. What is your go-to karaoke song? And can we get a chorus? Dude, I don't sing karaoke. Not gonna lie. I beatbox and used to make hip hop music, but so if I was to sing, it would probably be more like rapping, like some song from like Ludacris or just something, and I'd probably have a couple beers. Can we get a chorus? I'm glad you like the coffee, but I don't know if I got a chorus in me. I don't know what it would be. Fallout 4 is lit. Yeah, it really is. Battlefield was great. You think they trade CEH as Canadian Chief? I mean, I feel like the only way they would trade CEH is in like a package for somebody else. He's kind of needed right now. As veteran depth, at least. It's just Pacheco and him. I mean, they've got P. Ryan on the practice squad and Jerry and Ely, the wide receiver running back hybrid. Dude, Cole isn't a gamer? Dude, I used to play a lot of games, man. I haven't since starting this channel. I used to game a lot, dude. A lot of Call of Duty. I'm not like elite, but I loved Blackout. And then I grew up playing games. I mean, yeah, grew up playing games. So many gamers in here, said Red Kingdom. Let's go, man. Dude, nobody knows this because I don't talk about it. I literally, so in my free time, like on Saturdays when I don't work on anything football for the YouTube channel, I literally watch streamers play video games on YouTube sometimes just because I love games, man. I bet if I pulled up my YouTube right now, it would have like random like video games on my home screen. Kyler Murray's not even gonna be. Can you be quiet, Cole, on the phone? Yeah, look at this. There's a Hitman game here. I don't even know. There's probably others. Mario Kart. Dang, that's boring. Oh, man. I love my life. I have a great time. Gaming was my jam, but now have a fam. Yeah. Keeping out for Baldur's Gate 3. Ooh, I played Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance 1 and 2 back in the day. I need Baldur's Gate 3. Watching somebody play a video game is torturous. I used to love watching streamers, man. Play beer pong with Patty? Oh, I would get absolutely throttled. I would play. What's up? Dick Long is his name. You rule. Thank you, man. Mario Kart would wreck this community. Yeah, we'd probably be fighting. It's a fighting game right there. Played Destiny a ton and beat all the Elder Scroll games more than once. Wow. Yeah, I played every Call of Duty, man. I've played every COD. I was like primarily like Call of Duty, Assassin's Creed, and Halo were like, those are like the main 3 games I played like all growing up. Diablo 4, played that. Why haven't the Chiefs re-signed McKinnon? Sean, I think they're waiting, man. McKinnon didn't sign last season until June or July. Some of that's on McKinnon, man. And I bet you the Chiefs know like after the they need money for their draft picks, and after the draft, they'll be able to snag them. We can only hope. He could retire. He could sign with another team, but I hope it's back with the Chiefs. Cole, you should get googly eyes for your microphone and name it Mike. Put him right here. I. Yo, what's up, Mike? Played the hell out of those Baldur's Gate games. Hey, they were fun. Do you have any pets? Yes. A 3-year-old and a 6-year-old. They're my daughters. They're kind of like dogs. Like you got to feed them. They whine a lot. High maintenance, but they're fun. Chris, hello? Is there anybody out there? Boom, boom, boom. Chris, what are you doing? What are you talking about? Yeah, the kill scenes in Assassin's Creed was awesome. MW2 was goated. Bro, Modern Warfare 1, so COD 4 for me was my favorite, but I loved MW2 as well. Apex Legends? Nice. I tried that. I couldn't get into it. My favorite Assassin's Creed was Black Flag. That game, I beat every single mission I could find. Greg wanted a Pink Floyd song. Dude, I couldn't sing a Pink Floyd song right now. I will say this, like I grew up listening to like Van Halen, Led Zeppelin, AC/DC, Metallica. That's what my dad listened to, so you play some of those, I'd know them. Cold War Zombies? Yup. You draft me to the Chiefs? Thank you, Dre. Let's go, dude. You don't want me on there. I'm washed. But I appreciate that. The makers of Assassin's Creed made Freedom Fighters first. Oh, really? Tornado tonight? Dude, I hope not. I'm about to go look. Overnight tornado threat. Oh, great. Well, that's just great. Where? A severe thunderstorm watch is in effect. Prepare to take shelter if necessary. So it just looks like a thunderstorm watch. Yeah, I think we're okay. But there's, yeah, I think we're okay, at least in Lee Summit area. But a severe thunderstorm watch. Where you at, Clueless? Stairway to Heaven. And there we go. Yep. Cole, if I make you felt a little pain. What? Cole, if I make you a little pin on jersey for your microphone and Google Ads, I don't know, man. I never thought about this. It would be distracting. What do you think? K-Wayne's passing through Little Rock. Hey, let's go. Hey, Cole, want a Western snake? Dude, I don't know if I can do the snake, man. I am not sure if I can do the snake. I'm not going to lie. You breed snakes? Oh, Greg, what the heck, man? Cole, I was suggesting to Chris that we need a HBTC fight song with the 50? HBTC fight song? Dude, we should make one. Oh, we should make one. Man, Greg's going crazy tonight. Thanks so much, man. 50 bomb. They catch Chiefsaholic yet? Nope. I was wrong. I said he'd be caught in a week. It's Tuesday. He been gone for over a week. Yeah, wife has basement all ready for tornado. Well, I guess the family's going to come down here. If that's the case. That's awesome, Andrew, by the way. I don't know if I could do a snake, man. I bet my kids would like it. Cole can spit rhymes. I mean, back in the day. Back in the day. My life was packed with mistakes. Locked all my passions away. Was a rat in the race, man, that was a waste. I was so callous and changed. Caught off balance, the waves were so freaking hazardous, man, full of malice and rage. I was drowning in pain. But now I'm stronger, walking on the water. I gotta hold it down for my lady and my daughters. Ponder on the thoughts of God. Got me popping off like a big old rocket launcher. All my old ways are gone now. Used to be freaking out, but I'm calm now. Man, that's just me being honest with you. All the things back then now are not an issue. I'm stronger. You get 8 bars. That's all you get. And that was super random. Some old bars. I don't like never rap on this channel, but there you go. Get some random bars. No, I think Mike would make a great addition to the HBTC fam. Mike who? Sean with the membership? Hey. Thanks so much, Sean. This is our fight song. It isn't very long. Hey. It's official. Cole invited to all the cookouts after. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, I mean, it's been Isaac said you should be a rapper. I mean, dude, I made music for like 10 years. It's been probably like 3 or 4 years since I've like really written anything, but yeah, man, used to make a lot of music. It was like all I did. Now I just like SR invited to the cookout. Hey, man, I always joke like I would go anytime I'm invited because it's some of the best food I'll ever have. Like dead serious. That deserves some cookies. All right, let's send them. We need cookies. Appreciate you, Jay. Mike the Microphone would be a great addition. Your music on Spotify? Yeah. I think ! Music. Does that pop it up? Love the info. I'm jealous of your work. Hey, man, it's Sean, it's a dream. It's a dream to be able to do this. American 1020 with the 10 bomb. Buy this man a beer. Dropping bars. Dude, I don't even... you know what's hilarious is they were talking about rapping. I said back in the day. And I was like, oh, that's a rhyme of one of my songs. And then it just went from there. Mac Lethal and Cole collab. Hey, I've talked to Mac about doing a song. Only burn-in she had was on the 4th of July once, sitting on a sparkler. Ooh, Cora. I feel the fire through the screen. Hey, Jay, let's go. That music command. Well, what did the music command say? Oh, Cole is a washed up, unofficially retired rapper. Check out his music. I forgot I wrote that. Oh, my gosh. That's hilarious. Watching the weather in Missouri and Kansas, everybody stay safe. Yeah, man. I didn't even know we were under a watch. Thunderstorms possible after 1 a.m. A few storms may be severe. Well, great. Anytime it thunders, dude, our daughter comes and wakes us up. So, might be, just making sure she's not scared, which is part of parenthood. Cole isn't aware of my cookie game? No. You like legit make cookies and send them? because I would eat one. You make cookies? I did not know this. Oh, you're local too. I could get like a fresh one. Ooh. Cole, is there any way to make memberships a one-time annual fee? I wish, Frank. I don't think there is. I wish. I'm pretty sure it's only monthly. Hopefully YouTube will change that in the future. Could do something with Harry Mack. Yo, Harry Mack, bro. His freestyle ability is freaking insane. Cole, the YouTube creator. Hey, let's go, Kyle. Appreciate you, man. When are you going to collab with RGR? Well, I did a live stream with Dan Harms of RGR. He came in as a guest like a week ago, 2 weeks ago, and Ryan Tracy's tomorrow. Tomorrow night, Ryan Tracy. Yes, sir. Coffee, hip-hop, gaming, and the weather. This is the Walmart of live streams. Yeah, we kind of went all over the place. You got to collab with Red Tribe and be their sound bites. Hey, I'm down. I know Clay. If he needs one, I'll send him one. Okay, wait, I'm a fat boy. I like cookies. Man, I love cookies. I have sent so many cookies to Grossi. He loves my peanut butter chocolate chip cookies. Dude, I'm going to have to DM you because we're big cookie fans here. We'll have to figure out what one would be like some of your best. Mug O cookies. Be safe, everyone. Yeah, in the way of crazy storms. Do you collab with Ryan at all? I haven't collabed with Ryan. If you're talking about Ryan Tracy, but tomorrow we are. First time. Dude, I'm getting more... Sorry, I paused because I was reading this to see what it was. I'm still getting hit up about this Chiefsaholic documentary. I don't know, man. I do not know. I don't think I want to be associated. You'll be there? Where are you going to be, Dre? Yeah, for sure. I can never think as fast. Yeah, dude. Freestyling's crazy. It's its own skill set. Do it for the memes? I don't know, Darth. You and Ryan will rock it. Love this demeanor? Or love his demeanor. Yeah. I think we're going to go live tomorrow night at 8 p.m. I will schedule the live stream in quite a bit advance. Like tomorrow. I might just do it tonight, actually. Tonight or tomorrow morning. I got to confirm with Ryan. Ryan was a visitor on a stream a long time ago. Yeah, he'll pop in and say, hey, he's probably busier than I am, man. It's no disrespect to any Kansas City creator. We're probably not often in each other's streams, but it's because we're all creating content all the time. 8 p.m. Yeah, I think it's 8 p.m. Central, Dre. I'm going to confirm with them. I'm kidding, Steam's sketchy. Well, it's actually legit, meaning the company that's doing it's legit. But I don't know. Cole, tell me the off season doesn't make you anxious. I don't know. I feel like the Chiefs are in a good place. Honestly. I mod and drive. Hey, Wayne. Be safe, brother. Just be yourself. There's no way they could chop up and fabricate your words. Yeah, I just need to probably follow up with them and see the angle on what they're doing. Ryan does draft stats and info. Yeah, I don't know how he has the time for all that. It's crazy. Loved what Jason Kelsey said about the whole Chiefsaholic thing. Yeah. You talking about on Twitter recently? I meant as in waiting for the next season. I mean, yeah, like in that regard, like I'm excited. I think like people are like on Twitter arguing about the women's basketball tournament. I don't even know what it was. The final four. I don't even know, dude. Sweet 16, March Madness. I don't know what it was, dude. I don't watch basketball, but everyone was all upset about it. And I'm over here like, please get here faster, football season, please. Please. How's the weather? It's all right now, but I guess we're under like a thunderstorm watch. I have yet to meet Ryan, but one day. Do you live in his area, Dre? Anything about OBJ? Nah. The Ravens offered him a contract, I believe, but that's all I've heard. I just purchased a mystery box from the Chiefs app and got a signed Pacheco jersey. What is the mystery box in this Chiefs app? I want that. Dude, Twitter is all jacked up. Tons of Chiefs fans out there. Oh, you're in Denver? Hey, let's go, man. That's awesome. Final Four, those women's games were awesome. I heard they were. I just don't watch basketball. So I heard people really enjoyed it. BJ, you mean old broken junk, said Cora. Wish I could have been there for the draft. Unfortunately, I'll be elsewhere in the country. All good, American. Next time. Next time. G for Greg. Bro, we got the G for Greg. We got the GG for Girl Gang. What else do we got? Corn Dog, MVP, Legend. Brand surprised me with the, it's late when I'm yawning. Woo! With the 100K. Mm-hmm. Old broken jabroni. Oh, no. Oh, no. Driving for 3 hours with nomads is painful. Yeah, be careful out there. Dre, Casey going to be insane draft weekend. I know some people making the trip. Hey, it's going to be crazy. Yeah, then we have that one. What is that one? Oh, Magic. I thought it said March. Yeah, it's 10:15. You're right. Have you gotten a lot of Justin Ross questions since the clips of him running routes? No. Actually, no. Not at all. I mean, the only new clip that I saw was him running up a hill. Then like 2 days ago, maybe, there was another Justin Ross clip that surfaced. I thought. There was another clip of him. There was like a clip of him running routes, but it's old. It's like a year old. Oh, we talked about this last stream. I pulled up a video I made 8 months ago with the same footage in it. Crazy kids, but I really love the channel. Yeah, I know. Yeah, you're right. You're right. For the draft, you think we'll go for best player available? I would think so, American 1020. Probably within a few position groups. They'll probably look for the best position available within a certain amount of groups, position groups, but I think they will. You're on I-40 now? Be safe, K. Wayne. Ross squared could be a thing if it all pans out. Hey, you never know. That would be crazy, though. Both J. Rosses. Yo, Chris Wright with the 10 bomb ready for the 26th. Pre-draft. Meet and greet. Going to be amazing. Being part of this fam is awesome. Dude, I can't wait to meet you guys. Just to put, like, I know some of y'all's faces from the monthly, like, Zoom calls. But, like, Chris, you're in there. I don't know what you look like. So I'm excited to just put faces to names and, like, be able to interact with you guys. It's going to be fun. I'm stoked for that. I'm more stoked for that than the draft, probably. Just meeting you guys. Chiefs are the best. Facts, Mason. Facts, facts, facts. Didn't know they were old clips. Don't get me wrong, pulling for the guy. Just can't get behind all the hype. Yeah, they were old clips. Yeah, I showed it on last stream. It's literally the same exact clips, same angles. He's in the same clothes. There was another clip that surfaced recently that might be new, but it's not the one of him running routes that from like a couple weeks ago. Should I change my profile pic of a pic of me? Hey, then I'll know what you look like. You don't have to. I know you guys want to see my face, but I keep missing the Zoom calls. Yeah, American. You do, actually. You really do. Chiefs Kingdom, baby. Yes, sir, MD. Cole, I DM'd you on Instagram of the jerseys. Oh, really? Okay. Let's look and see a jersey. Oh. You've received a Kelsey Willie Roaf as well. If you go to the Chiefs app and go to auctions and bids, they have random mystery boxes. Really? Will this work? Look, there's his Pacheco jersey. It's signed? Is it signed too? Either way, that's dope. Yo, man, how much you sell that crockpot for? How much would you sell that for, bro? What do you think? Oh, who's that? Oh, I'm in there. The crockpot is not for sale. Your profile pic is you. You're in the background. Justin Meade is an alien confirmed. Man, bro, I'm so bummed I can't make it to the draft. I know it's going to be a good time with y'all. You're low-key crying? Oh, that's all right. Next time, there'll be more. They're all signed? That's freaking awesome, dude. That is awesome. Hey, Cole, what 2 to 3 teams do you think will make it to the playoffs next year that didn't last? Oh, geez. That's a tough one off the top of my head right now. I mean, maybe the Panthers? I don't know. I really don't know. I need to see how the draft looks and the rest of free agency, but I mean, there's been some, like the Bears have made a lot of good moves. Panthers have made some moves. Those are 2 teams that, like, off the top of my head, I'm not saying they're going to make the playoffs, but they should. The Broncos will have a better season. I don't think they're going to make the playoffs. There's some teams that will do better. Is that a signed Pacheco crockpot? That's awesome that they're all signed. What the heck? Ooh, Lions. That's a good one, Sean. Cole. K. Wade said Cole was in the crockpot. Cisco, Cole, you should my wife Danny. You should shout out my wife Danny. Cisco has a wife named Danny. Yeah, that's my wife's name. It's a freaking great name. Shout outs to Danny. Thanks for watching the content. Hope you guys are doing well. Have a beer on me. Boulevard, maybe Tank 7. Dude, I just saw that Boulevard announced a new beer called Dank 7. Dank 7? Yes, please. I would like a fishbowl full. It's this right here. Dank 7. A Belgian-style ale. IPA, sorry. 7%. Yes, please. Hopefully that is at Boulevard for the draft party. That would be legit. I think Lions, Bengals, and Bears, oh my. I'll trade the crockpot for the Tony shirt. We don't need a crockpot, but I like the crockpot. It was a nice one. My battery just died over there. Man, we gone late today, but it's been fun. Bringing my boy as my +1. Huge fan. Chiefs fan too. Cora will be my spirit animal. Dude, Chris, let's go. I'm stoked. Cool. Oh, yeah, I already did that. I did that. All right. Anybody got an air fryer? We got one. Just like recently. Like for the first time. I love Tank 7. Hey, it's so good. I'm in. Dank 7. Good weed in it? Dude, I don't know. Does anyone think Mahomes will come close to breaking Peyton Manning's TD pass record this coming season? What was his record? Like 56? Manning touchdown record is 55. Yeah, I mean, I think players are going to continue getting closer to it because they added a game. Yeah. I do. Darth, have a good night, man. Appreciate you. 55-ish. Yeah, that's what it was. Air fryers are goated. Alexander, see you later, brother. Yeah, Greg's bringing his son and daughter-in-law. Hey, let's go. We meeting the fam. We meeting the fam. Yeah, I don't know if the Bears will make the playoffs, but they've made a bunch of good moves. And I think they're going to be better. Don't know if it's going to be playoffs, but they'll be better. Favorite player on the Chiefs? Ooh. I mean, probably Mahomes. I know that's like cliche. But I like a lot of the players, though. You cooked a ribeye earlier in your truck, K-Wayne? Yo, what's up, Billy Bob? Also, what if you do a Zoom meeting with Kelsey or other Chiefs players? I mean, I could never get them in there, but I would love it. That'd be fun. Dude, that'd be fun to bring a retired Chiefs player in. You like the new mood lighting? Bro, it looks like I'm planning something evil. Do this for dramatic effect. Yeah, this light died. We need a wide receiver. I don't care who, just someone. Clueless, we'll probably get like Justin Watson. Something like that. And then draft one. That's probably how it'll go. Frank, glad you like it though. It looks stronger. Ooh, let's go. Stronger. You could do this with I just need a hair light this way. But bam. You could do it. Tony. Yeah, we have Tony. The nugs be crispy in the air fryer, said Paisley. They're good in there. You think Kelsey will be dominant for at least 3 more years? That's the hope, Sydney. I can only hope. I mean, he hasn't showed any signs of regression, even though he said last season was the hardest season ever on his body. Yeah. HBTC lights stand out better? Do they? All right, nice. HBTC lights. Chiefs signed Josh Gordon for a nickel and a bag of Doritos. Yeah, not Josh Gordon, I don't think. Although he is balling out in the XFL. What are you going to do if there's a tornado? Come down here, probably live stream. I'm just kidding. But this is the basement, so come down here. And like our house is pretty safe. It's built into a hill. So like this high of the is all ground. Like it's all into the ground. So this is a pretty safe spot. Probably the door frame right here. The door frame right here. That'd be the safest spot. Someone said, why would you need a hair light? It's just what it's called. It's just more to, so it's, yeah, it just gives a little bit of offsetting of the darkness from the backside. It's just called a hair light. Yeah, I know I don't have hair though. That's funny. It's going to get harder on players' bodies with the extra Thursday night game. Yep. Facts. Chicken is gender neutral. The female of chicken is hen. Bang, we learned it today. Who said that? Torgo? Does anyone watch the XFL? Dude, I streamed one game, like one reaction to it. But that was it so far. Bro, imagine yourself hitting the drum before the game. Hey, I'm down. People would really be like, who is this guy? But I would do it. You have hair on your face? That's true. That is true. Ooh, Brian said from the NFC Commanders and the Steelers. Oh, wait. From the NFC Commanders and the Steelers from the AFC for playoff teams. Hey, man, I'd actually be happy for EB. I would. What's up? Ahmad? What's up? What's up? Use they or their when speaking to gender neutral? Bro, I can't. Yeah, I'll try my best. I mean, I try to be respectful, man. It's crazy when you're filling out applications. Or, what did I fill out the other day? I was filling out something online. Oh, something for YouTube. And it had like, under gender or whatever, it had like male, female, identify as whatever, like a few other options. And then the last option, this is what was crazy. It said, none of these define me. I want to write it myself or something like that. I was like, out of all these options, none of them define you? Anyway, it's all good. Can't wait for Justin Ross to show out. Hey, let's go. Rooting for the guy. My aunt lives there. They said they're bracing for the storm, but not to be worried about it. Seen them before. She lives in Overland Park. We're just under at least where I'm at, just a thunderstorm watch. Severe thunderstorm watch. You like this shirt? Hey, let's go. Pryor, what up? Sydney, does anyone? Yeah, Joe Delaney. Yeah, he saved like two. Well, he tried to rescue 2 kids. Yeah. Yeah, that's a sad one. We should do a YouTube short on him or something soon. It's on the list. It's definitely a sad one. All right. It's 10:30. I've gone 30 minutes longer than normal, but dude, 2.5 hours. It was fun. I just enjoy hanging out with you guys. So I appreciate everybody hanging out. I'm going to confirm with Ryan Tracy of RGR. I think we're going live tomorrow night. So we should have another live stream tomorrow evening, 8 o'clock for roughly 30, 40 minutes with them. I'll confirm, and we'll talk Chiefs offseason, Chiefs draft. If you have any draft questions you want me to ask him, I will. But I'll study up a bunch on the draft tomorrow as well and ask him some more questions. And yeah, I'm excited for that. It's our first collab with Ryan that I'll be doing on either of our YouTube channels, which is crazy to think about. So I'm excited for that. Then we've got, a YouTube short dropping in the morning. We'll try to drop another daily before the live stream. And then it'll be Thursday. Yeah, we'll just keep the content going. We'll keep the content going. So appreciate you guys. Thanks for all the likes, the comments. I mean, man, you guys went insane today with the gifted members. And there's a lot. There's a lot more people. I'm just like the 3 recent ones I can see was Greg, Chris Wright. Then, Paul, thank you for the 5 bomb, bro. There was a lot more than that. I only see like the 3 most recent. But dude, I appreciate all of you guys, and you make everything worth it. And very grateful for the community that we built. And here's cheers to the freaking future for the next season. Let's go, dude. Let's run it up. So until next time, let's go. Let's freaking go.
How about those Chiefs?